Oh, wow.
So it's going on. Yeah, it's a little different. It says it's setting it up. Setting it up. Now we should be
And YouTube?
on. Yes, we are. Perfect. All right, so let me get out of here. All right. I'm on with you guys, right? Okay, good. Zoom, Zoom. Okay, YouTube is going. Yay. Okay, so what is today's date?
12/9.
2024. Mhm.
2024?
Well, she finished my sentence. I said 12/9, and then Sermana
20
said 2024.
Oh, I didn't hear. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
That's okay.
It's the ninth, huh? Is it the ninth?
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
that's what my
wow.
computer says.
All right. Well, time is just flitting and flotting.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Well, we're excited that you're on. I'm excited to be on. Um, not really. No, just kidding. I speak truth. Well, it's been a very busy couple of days, that's for sure. And they're just continuing. So it's like from now until probably December 20th. I hope you're all got your running shoes on also because amazing things are happening. So it's so exciting. Um, but let's do some housekeeping first. December 23rd is our holiday gathering. I did post it asking people to let me know if they could be on because we want to do a gift exchange. So if you haven't already told me, I have my list. And you're on tonight, could you let me know if you can be on the 23rd and if you'd like to be part of our exchange?
I did tell Senya,
Yeah,
yes.
you're on it. Maria's on it. Avella's on it. Ziamar, who else? That's it. That's on here.
Okay.
So Sharon, you can't be on
At our regular time or what time?
7:30.
Um, yeah, yeah, I'll be on. Even from the home, I'll be on wherever I'm at.
That's the spirit. Okay, perfect. All right. So, and everybody else, I mean, I know other people that have responded. I know they have things going on, family coming in, but I'm going to start with you guys and I'm going to tell you the name of the person and then I will send you their information. Now, how it's going to work, Zena, you want to tell them how it's going to work?
Oh, the exchange?
Yes, please.
Oh, you want to do a gift exchange? So I don't know how you pulling the names out, but one of you want to get a name of one of the consultants that is participating in the exchange. And what you have to do with that name is purchase a gift and send them. And they're not supposed to open it until the day of the party on Zoom. It got to be something like kind of like your favorite thing for the holidays, Christmas stuff that you like to do or like to get, whatever it is that it doesn't have to be an ornament, just something that you love doing the holiday that
A
you would,
Mercedes Benz.
that you want to gift that person to. I don't think you want to give a Mercedes.
Okay, a
So
lot of the people aren't on here,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's again, guys, it's under $20. It's something that makes you feel festive, happy, something with the hot. I mean, you might be a baker and you want to, those people that bake cookies, some people are real good during the holidays. So you might want to send a couple of cookie or a cookie tin to somebody, or you saw an ornament you liked, or I don't know, just there's going to be a method to it. So it'll be fun. We will be doing also some Mary Kay trivia. So you might want to brush up on what you know about Mary Kay.
mm-hmm.
And there will be prizes. Must have prizes. So
What day? What day it is again?
the Monday before Christmas.
Yeah, 2 weeks from today.
And you don't even know, maybe even Santa's going to come and visit.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we're supposed to be sending that person our favorite thing for the holiday?
Yes.
Got it. Got it.
And make sure whatever you're sending, they should know, do not open till the 23rd on the Zoom.
under $20.
I thought you said and the $20. I'm like, no,
Under,
no.
under. That'd be good too.
So I have a question as well. Are the people that, so if whoever I have, does that mean they have me or is it random? Like, are we
No,
partners?
you'll have each other.
Like a partner, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
it would get too sticky the other way for me, please. Let's keep it simple. I'm
Mhm.
just kind of going how people answered and stuff like that. So, okay, so Arvella, you're on here. You're gonna have JoJo. So Xenia,
Yeah, she
You-
was supposed to be on. So I don't know.
okay, get information to Arvella and vice versa since that's your person, please.
Okay.
Okay, Maria, you have Christy Burrows. Well,
Do I
you
know her?
guys know. Does she know her?
That's okay if I don't. I don't think
Yeah,
I
I
know.
think, didn't she go to, no,
She
She
was
was at she was at seminar.
No, I don't
when
think
Oh,
we-
that was the year that Maria didn't go. Maria
Oh,
was that the,
year.
oh, okay.
That was
Okay.
the previous
That was
year.
I went for the 60th anniversary, so I don't think she was there for that one.
Yeah, she was.
Okay. Well, I'll make a new friend now because I'm going to send her something.
yes, I'll
Cri-
send you her. She's in Connecticut.
Chrissy
So-
Bello?
Christy Burrows.
Burrow. Okay, sorry.
Christy Ball.
Okay. Ziamara, you have Janie. Well, I don't know where Jane is tonight, but you know Jane, right?
Two
Yes,
Florida girls.
yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize they're both Florida.
Yay.
Okay, who else is on here that I haven't? Who hasn't? Let's see. Sharon? Where are
Yeah,
you?
I'm
Okay.
here.
You have Mary Ann Torswick.
Okay.
You know Mary Ann.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll send you, I don't know if you have her, if you don't have her information, let me know.
I
Okay, is
do.
anybody else that is on here that doesn't have a partner?
Tanya.
You don't need partners.
They don't
You
count.
don't need partners.
She's getting me.
Oh,
Ooh.
Mercedes Benz.
Now,
Mhm.
Maju Quay,
Yeah, I'm here.
are you able to make it or no? Did I ask you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to make it. It's the
Perfect.
same time, 7:30, right?
Dupe.
Yep.
Madupe. More
What do you
dupe.
call, don't, Maju, no, don't confuse me.
Madupe.
It's not
Madu-
Madupe.
My Dupoy. Poi.
All right, you see, this is why I'm confused. Okay, Madupe, okay, I will give you somebody, but nobody that's on here, so,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you somebody, but the, a lot of it, well, yeah, okay. You'll probably wind up with Gianna or Eugenia, okay. I'll let you know though. Okay, she's at the ocean now, so let her, she's at the beach. She's at the
Hmm.
beach, you know. All you people with your backgrounds.
All
That's
right,
a-
you get my picture of my bed behind me. Sorry.
It's funny. Anyway, okay. All right. So we have our power up this month. And would you believe I thought I would have my bag, but guess full so intelligent director did.
Mm-mm.
I'm still having, I don't know, is anybody having a challenge with this website? Mary Kay in
Little
touch.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like this website.
God, I feel like I'm walking around like I'm blind. Well, you know how we had the 55% on certain products?
Mm-hmm.
I must have miscalculated. I thought I saw it, but my order came to $6.99.40. You think maybe they would have snuck the bag in there?
Nope.
Oh,
Wow.
60 cents. I mean,
Wow.
it's not a big deal, but I was so anxious to get this bag. I'm
Right.
like, let me get my order in. And I wanted to take advantage of the night creams and stuff. So, but yeah,
Call
Yeah.
them up.
they won't do anything.
What?
Offer to pick in the 40 cents.
No, I mean, I'll be getting the bag. I'll know my next order, but it just was like, I can't wait to get the bag because it's a big bag, guys. It's not a little, it's a nice tote bag.
I
So
got it last week when I went to that meeting, that luncheon.
it's
She had
big,
it.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Is it nice?
Yeah. She had it there with stuff in it.
Yeah. Don't get too excited about it though. Calm yourself down.
It was awesome.
Well, who has earned their bag that's on here?
I think Avella.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, no, wait, who's not? Oh, Maria, you did, right?
I got my star, but I'm
Oh, you
not,
did your
I didn't get
star,
my
yeah.
power up yet. But I hit my
Okay.
star, so that was a big deal for me because I didn't make it last time.
Yay! Speaking of stars, that is a really big thing. The ladder of success, for those of you that are new, there's to me two programs that you focus on in Mary Kay. And that is the Star Consultant Program, which goes every quarter. And when you have 1,800 wholesale is the minimum, and then it goes to 24 ruby and up diamond 3,000, 36 emerald, 42 pearl. Okay. That's where you want to focus on because that's where you get gifts and prizes. To me, you're making some kind of money and you're also getting referrals from the company if people should reach out to Mary Kay. So congratulations, Maria.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Who
Thanks.
else has finished their ladder early? We have till December 15th, so we have plenty of time. Arvella, woohoo, yay. All right, well, again, we have plenty of time. Believe me, it doesn't, you can do $1,000 in an hour or 2 hours or less. You all believe that, right? Do you believe it, Ma Jupe?
I just made $135 in the past 5 minutes.
Wait, what'd you say?
I just
Oh,
got
no,
a text and I just made $135 in the past 5 minutes.
Well, that was nice, but she was answering. I wanted to ask
Oh,
her what
sorry,
she said.
I'm
What did she
sorry.
say? No, that's okay. I didn't hear her. What'd you say? Mo.
I don't know. I think I do believe. I'm
Oh, you do?
working. Yeah.
Yes, we're excited because she had her, I guess it's kind of a launch yesterday, sort of, kind of, right?
Oh yes, yes. My spa party, my first in-person event at my house yesterday, and it went really well. Everyone purchased something, which I was surprised. Everyone purchased something. So
Gotta
yeah.
get this girl
So it was
changing
really
her thinking.
She was surprised.
I was. But to be honest. So yeah, it went really well. It went really
Good.
well. Everyone enjoyed it. And so I'm looking forward to, doing much more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about attitude tonight, too. No, and belief, because you know what, guys? For those of you that have been in Mary Kay a hot minute, you know that it's really, yes, Mary Kay is a skill-based business. You gotta learn the skills of the business. But more importantly is what you're thinking up here in between your ears. It's really all about that. If you think little, you get little. If you think big, you get big. If you expect big things, it's all attitude. Right? Attitude determines your altitude. And so, yeah. And that was something that, for me, it took me a while to get. I mean, I definitely work on the positivity because that is not easy for me. But as far as expecting great things and my level of thinking is much, much bigger than it ever was. And that's where a lot of us, we think very small. And it's not acceptable. It really isn't. We aren't meant to be thinking small. I mean, we have a lot to be grateful for. I'm not saying that, we should be arrogant or anything, but we need to play big. I'll never forget my national sales director at the time was Pam Gruber. I know Arvella remembers her. And I remember the first time she came to my house and she lived upstate. Oh, actually, she lived in Jersey. I'm sorry. I live in New York. And it was a privilege and the nationals coming to my house. I mean, she was a big top national and all that kind of thing. And when she came, her big thing to me was, you have basement thinking. you need to change that. And I was like, what? And she said, you don't think big at all. And from that day, I started to see things from a different perspective. So you might want to think about that for yourself. How big do you think? I mean, are you thinking like, I only deserve that much, or the whole thing? What are you thinking? So, all righty. Okay, so I didn't mean to get off on that, but so ladder of success. Okay, what else do we have that's coming up? Pearls. Ooh, yeah, pearls. The pearl necklace. Okay, and that is for anybody. We have Marianne has a new recruit, Thule. I just did and so hopefully she is going to be getting not only her pearl necklace, which is with the bees on it, it's very pretty, but I am going to give her $100 cash, and Mary Kay, because she's going to be Great Start, is going to give her an additional $50 cash. And then if she's just Great Start qualified, another what, $25. So that's a nice little holiday gift to herself for just sharing with somebody, don't you think? And I know Miss Mo over there has somebody that's very interested. Right? Yeah. She
Yes,
was ready to
yes.
sign on the spot, actually. Her daughter was like, do I have to do it right away? And I was like, no, you don't have to do it right away, but there was a lot going on. So it was all good though. But
Yeah.
anyway, so sharing the opportunity is by far the most rewarding part of this business. And until you've done it and done it and done it, because some of you have, and because that person's no longer here, you're still in mourning, or you're still like, well, maybe this isn't for me, or, whatever chatterbox story you have going on. But you know what? You keep going because you don't realize how many people that you can bless in so many ways just by asking. So speaking of, who has asked anybody about the opportunity this week? Let's find out. Let's share.
No, that's not good.
What, nobody?
That's what I'm saying. It's not good.
Well, you see, I would be doing this and not looking at that, because remember, who you listen to, what you see, guess what? You're going to do the same thing. So I'm not listening to you guys, thank goodness. Okay. So, and that's okay. It's really not, and it's not. And you can tell yourself a story, and I know all of you, and you do tell yourself a story that, well, I don't know. What are some of the stories, Zenny? Do you know any stories? I know stories.
As in what they said, tell them.
Yeah, like when a person doesn't share the opportunity, what kind of story would they be telling?
They usually say, most of the time is, I don't know what to say to them. They might not be interested. I don't want to hear a no.
Anybody relate to any of those? What'd you say, Maria?
All of
I
those.
said, I just think it's human nature. We prejudge, oh, I don't think they'd be interested. Like we look at a person like, oh, they wouldn't want this, without actually just taking the risk of saying, how do we know that? We don't know if they would want it or not without asking. And we know what we should be saying and how often we should be saying it.
Now, did anybody hear a word in there that was interesting word that she just said? Thank you for sharing, because that makes yourself vulnerable. I appreciate that.
I'm always vulnerable. I put myself out there too much sometimes.
Oh, it's good. She said to take the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I personally can't shut up talking about the opportunity. I had a party last week, and I met up with one of the ladies that was at the party yesterday. We went to an event, and she was talking to me about somebody offering an opportunity about a different kind of company. I said, well, since you don't want to do that one, you can join Mary Kay. I talked to her about it at the party. We talked for a long time. And she was like, sorry.
You okay?
I'm choking. I need water. But
Starting to get like me now.
sorry. She's retired, but she gets bored. She said, I like to keep busy. I would like to do something. And I said, but I like to travel. I don't want something to hold me back from doing my traveling. I said, but you'll be your own boss. You travel, you can travel. You know, you travel whenever you want. You decide when you want to be home and when you don't want to be home. If you're traveling and somebody wants something, just customer deliver it to them. You send it to them. She's like, that's true, that's true. I'm going to think about it. I really want to think about it. But we talked for a while about it, and we talk about, oh, it's a consumable product. So compared to the other company that she was talking to, you can have so many of something, you know what I mean? Because something you're selling and you just stock up. And she said, yeah, I have a lot of that. I don't even use most of it. I said, but your product, you can get it up cost and you can share it with some friends and get the cash to pay for your product. She said, you know, Virginia, you can convince anybody. But I won't really think about it because it's something, some people don't like anything to tighten on, especially when they're retired. They want to be free willy, you know? And I said, you can still be free. You set your own schedule and you work according to when you want to work.
Mhm.
And she liked all that. She said it makes lots of sense.
Yeah. But again, you got to listen to words we say because that has a lot to do what we do.
Mhm.
Like Maria, if you think it's risky to ask somebody, okay, think about that. Does anybody want to do something that's risky? No, but psychologically, these are all messages. I'm just being honest. You know, you can say things are happening to me, or you can say things are happening for me. What's the difference? If you have
One's a victim.
everything's happening to me, that's a victim's attitude, right? When you say everything's happening for me, that's an attitude. That's an attitude adjustment. Because everything is happening for you for the good. Instead of, why is everything happening to me?
Yeah, we tend to say that a lot, right?
Right.
Yeah, but that is a victim's attitude. So,
Mhm.
but so I'm saying all this just to be aware of the languaging that we use because it says so much, and especially in the business we're in. We're in the people business. We need to listen to people. People say a lot of things. They don't even have to say things by their body language. And, you know, that's something we haven't done in a while. Have we done a body language class recently? That's a really good thing because body language tells everything. You know, you could say something with your mouth, but your body's saying something clearly different. You know what I mean? You know,
Right.
especially in a selling situation, you know, when people are pulling back and when they're disarmed. We talked about that on Saturday for those, I think we talked about disarming. Yeah, so that's important. But anyway, so let's hear what you guys did this week. Let's hear some crows. What are you excited about? What'd you feel good about?
Well, I'll go. My party, when I added up, came up to just a little under $800. So I was happy about that.
Yeah. You guys want to you guys are so quiet.
I
Congratulate
We
her.
were-
That's
I was
great.
clapping. I was clapping. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my God. How
Okay.
many of you have been doing $800 parties? Yeah. Okay. Great job. Oh, wait. I got a message here. What's going on here?
Arvella.
It's Orvella. She's not feeling
Okay.
well.
She did 550. Yay. And more important, 3 new clients. That's exciting.
Mhm.
Yay.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Yay. And Mo, I know you have is it 2 people went on the skincare, I believe?
Yes.
So
Yep.
that was good.
Yes.
And that, guys, was just show and tell. That was not doing faces, just to let you know.
Oh.
So, yay. Who else wants to share? Maria.
I had a little over $400 a week, and that was for people doing the donations for the adopted grandparent, as well as just things, some gifts that turned up, or who needed an eye cream, just like a lot of little things, and then one or two bigger things. So it's a little over 400, and I'm getting ready for my open house Friday and Saturday, and I also have a vendor table at a nursing home on Thursday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, not hoping, I will have a good 3 days.
Yes, yes, yay.
I love it. I love you, correct you. So,
Maria,
yes.
for the new
Yes.
ladies, could you tell her what an open house is?
Sure. So, basically I called it a sip and shop, and I happen to invite, this time around, it's the first time I've done this. I invited a crafter that I know, that I met at a vendor fair, who happened to become my customer, and I happen to be her customer, and she's coming into my home and setting up some of her crafts. And I have all my little things wrapped pretty, but I also have things that are not wrapped, and skincare. And I'm having a lip bar where they can sample lipsticks, and an eye bar where they can sample things mostly on their hands, because it's a universal sharing and you have to be sanitarily correct. And I'll have, like, a little coffee and lemonade or something on the counter, but that gets people in. Food always gets people in, and a beverage. And they could just shop. And I'm also going to have some wrappings on the side where if they see something that's not wrapped and they want me to quickly wrap it for them, I'll do that for them. I have extra ribbons and bags and things that I could do that for them. I distributed invitations to all my customers, and I walked my neighborhood and gave them to my neighbors as well. And so did the person, she was here tonight when we were doing the planning. She did the same. So I thought it was a great way to cross customers. She'll bring her customers in, I'll bring my customers, and we'll share.
That's
So that's
nice.
an open house. And just so you know, one of the things we did not put it publicly on Facebook. I only want people in my home that I kind of know. They could bring a friend that I don't know, but I didn't want strangers walking in, so I did not put it publicly on any public pages, just private pages of where I know people. That's just for security and purposes. But they're fun. Have Christmas music in the background. So, a fun
But
night.
it will be
And
in your
Santa will
house?
be coming. No.
Yeah.
In your house?
I'm doing it in my house, yes, in my living room and the kitchen. I have a little ranch, so like the front of the house. I have to put the dog in one of the bedrooms and keep him out of the stuff, but he'll be okay.
Okay.
That
You
is
don't
something
have
that
to
you
have
can
a
do,
huge
Sia.
house, people.
Yeah,
No, I have
know.
a very
That's
tiny
why I
house,
asked her.
actually. Yeah. It makes it cozy.
Yeah.
People
That's
just
good
want to
idea.
conjugate. Women just want to conjugate. They just want to be together. We've been apart for so many years and months. It's like, now it's like, oh, I can actually hug somebody, I can love on somebody, not like, oh, hi, are you there?
And the
So,
thing too is, like, a open house is a 10-minute walkthrough. So, like, one of my text messages I'll put out on Wednesday, don't forget, when you're out doing your holiday shopping, make me one of your stops. This way it's not a whole obligation for an hour. It's, come in 10 minutes, do your browsing, grab what you want, and go. And this way how could they say no to attend when they're out shopping anyway? I'll let you know if they say no, but hopefully
Some
they'll be
people,
here.
when you say open house, they think they can go through your house and do whatever and look all over your house.
Oh, no, just it'll just be my living room and my kitchen, and my
That's
bedroom
it.
doors will be closed. If they need the bathroom, I'll let them use the bathroom.
Oh,
Again, I know everybody who'll be walking through the door, or it'll be my other friends' customers. So there's that comfort zone piece.
You
okay.
remember, Sia, when we did it at Kathy when we was in New York?
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah,
yeah, I had people Saturday in and out, in and out. I mean, I know somebody came when you guys were leaving, and then, yeah, that's exactly what I had. Now, I didn't have anything set up. I had to apologize to everybody, but they knew what they wanted. I elaborated with things because I didn't get to package this year. I just didn't have time. But that doesn't mean people don't buy. You just, they buy. They do buy. So, they're going, think about it. You really want to go to I don't know where everybody lives. I know where I live. And I know just getting out of my neighborhood, I can see the cars are already. right, Maria? Hempstead
Oh,
takes
yes.
like, oh my God, what used to take you 15 minutes takes you 30 minutes now. So
Sure.
do you really want to go to that crowded mall where you can't even get in? And then who knows, maybe somebody will shoot you because, God knows. Well, but it's happening.
Not
You
at
know.
my house, not my open house.
Come to Maria's house and have some hot chocolate and sit and be cozy, right? So that's great. That's great. I know Jane had another open house or a holiday thing this weekend. I think she did, I don't know,
Couple
3.
hundred.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and Michelle did another fair, and she did well. And actually, I interviewed somebody today that was interested in knowing more about Mary Kay for her. So, yeah. So it's all good. It's definitely good. Matter of fact, before I forget, I know I've posted, but if you can keep Kathy Miller in prayer with her eyes, please.
Okay.
That's why she's not on too. And Jane, I think it's her nephew who's 2 months old. Haven't heard anything more with that. And Gianna just went because she, I think, tore her rotator cuff. She was at the surgeon when she said, I'm going to try to make it, but they haven't even called me in yet. So, yeah. So, it's a tough time of year with a lot of things going on for sure. But anybody else have anything they want to share before? No, no, yes, no. Okay. All right. I have a question. Okay. So we all know you can run this business many ways, right? So what's one of the ways you can make money in Mary Kay? Somebody give me one way you can make money. I'm writing them down.
Doing parties and
Parties. Okay,
hopefully
wait.
then buy
Hold
skincare.
on. Parties. Now, what exactly, what kind of party? And do you need a certain amount of people? What does that mean? Can you elaborate?
Certain amount of people, like three or more is a party.
Ah, okay. So if you didn't know that, 3 or more people constitutes a party.
Yes.
Okay. So does the person that's having a party, if they're hosting it, do they get anything special or no?
For 3 people, they get a little gift.
Okay. Anybody else want to add to that?
We do one-to-one consult.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
add
oh.
to the party. Let's stick with
Oh,
the
to the
party
party?
first. Let's finish this. Yeah, party. So we know it's 3 or more people. Now, is that where everybody's sitting down having a treatment? Or is it like Maria said, is that just people wandering in and out?
No, facial. It's for facial.
Okay. So they're actually sitting down trying the products on their face.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other way we can do it? That's great.
Yeah, I was going to say it depends on the type of party that you decided to have. If whether or not you're having a skincare party, you could be having a makeup party, you could be having a spa party, you could be having a pedicure party. There's so many different types of parties that you can do.
Definitely.
Masking party,
Masking party. Yep.
lip bar.
Men's night,
Mhm.
Mhm.
his and hers, mother, daughter. Yes. So a party could be many things. See, Amara, 3 or more people, different ways you can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now the person that's having it, that's the hostess, Ziamara is going to give a gift. Anybody else have any ideas? What do you give your hostess? What are you excited about that they're going to get excited and want to share it with their friends?
Free gift will do it. Somebody don't want free gift will do something. Sometimes they get certain percent for their own product that they need or they want. It's all
Okay.
depends.
Okay, so you're saying giving a percentage
Mm-hmm.
according to the sales.
Yes.
That's the Mary Kay way. Mary Kay said it that if somebody has 3 or more friends, that they get 10% of the accumulative sales. So if they had, let's say, an $800 party, the hostess would get $80 in free products.
Mm-hmm.
If they had a booking, they get 15%. And if they got 2 bookings, it was 20%. That is the Mary Kay way. So you can do that also. That was good. Thank you. Anything else? What else can you do for hostesses? Guys, if you don't have a hostess program, you're probably not doing a party.
My hostess program is when my hostess has 3 or more people at her party and the party is over $300, she gets $100 in free product.
Ah, okay. So 3 or more people and she gets
300 in sales.
300 and if she has 300 in sales, they purchase,
Yeah,
she gets $100 free.
yeah.
Okay. Does everybody understand that? And what do you have to say about it?
Well, it technically only costs the consultant $50 to do that for her, so it sounds like it's a good deal to me.
Mhm.
And a better deal for the hostess, $100.
Yeah, think about
Yeah,
that.
because I've tried it doing the other way too, and I find that people that I meet anyway get excited. $100 sounds like a lot for them, and they
Yeah.
can get excited about getting people together to shoot for that. So I kind of stick with that. I haven't veered off of that for a while.
And
Bella-
with your with the 300, does it she can include sales she gets outside?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
just her party itself. It doesn't matter. Yeah, where she
What
gets
does that mean?
outside orders.
Yes.
That means that if she has some girlfriends that say they want to come and they're not going to be able to come, but they would like to place an order anyway, then she can take their order and bring it with her to the class, or if we're doing it virtually, whatever, just let me know what it is for that individual.
May I
And
ask you a question?
And whatever they order, is added to whatever her class total is. Yeah.
So Arvella, when you giving $100 of free product, does she just pay the tax on that, or do you absorb the tax?
No, it's all included.
Okay,
So it's like a gift card.
gotcha.
Great.
Great.
Can I
Okay.
elaborate to that? We have it on Weebly, Kathy's website, where you can do the 100 in pieces, 25, 25, 25. Have y'all seen that?
I think so. Yeah.
So $25 in free product if they book the party and keep it on that same day. 25 if they do 300 plus in sale. 25, what was the next 25? If you have 3 or more people. And the last 25 if you get 2 bookings from that party.
Right.
Not
And that
one
way
booking? That should be
kinda-
one booking, not
bookings,
two.
meaning somebody else want to have the party. That whole you accumulate the $100 because if all that doesn't happen, they don't get a full $100. So if somebody is wary about giving exactly $100, because when they have to work for it, they make sure like I always talk to my hostess when they give, when it's time to pre-profile, like talk to the guest, I will ask her who she think will be more we like to do a party, more successful to do a party, she would tell me who the party girls are so I could focus on them and talking to them about hosting me a party, and they stick to the date without canceling when they know they will lose $25.
Yeah.
And they make sure that the amount of people you need comes because they don't want to lose that $25. You see what I mean? So they work towards it instead of just saying, here, have 25. And you can do that, depends on the person, but I have some tough hosts, so I have to make them work for it.
But you know what that does? That builds your coaching ability.
Mhm.
You become a very good coach when you have a hostess program. Well, any of the hostess program, because it requires you to coach your hostess.
Right.
With our Vellas, it's, hey, you got to have 3 people. So you don't want to just invite 3 people because if one gets sick and the dog gets run over by the car, you're not going to get $100, So you got to teach her how to invite enough people,
Yeah,
right?
you got to teach them too. And that package have information on it, what to expect from them. It has a wish list for them to write down what they want, a guest list, pre-order list, and I think there's one more list. I don't remember what it is. but there's a list of stuff that you give them. I give them that package for them to guide themselves, what they want to get for a gift and everything else, because they do get a gift.
And
Okay,
the other
great.
thing,
Go ahead.
the other thing that I was going to say that I work really hard with when I have a class is getting referrals, because if I get a hostess that's going to have 3 or more people and I'm giving her $100, I'm working really hard to get at least 5 to 10 referrals from each one of those people. And that way I don't have to, because I'm not that warm chatter girl, I don't have to go out and try and get those names another way. So it gives me an opportunity to really work hard at getting referrals by either playing some type of game, whether it's the fabulous game where they write down as many fabulous friends that they have in 2 minutes. And this is a time that I say you can pull out your phone and give me and all I need is a first name and a phone number. And then the other game that I play from time to time is Deal or No Deal. I usually do that when I'm in person. I don't do that so much when I'm on a virtual, but when I'm in person, so that they can pick an envelope, and inside the envelope has a gift, and they can decide whether they want the deal that's in the envelope by being a hostess at my next party, and they will get that gift at their party. So that's another thing that I do. And with the Deal or No Deal, you can use the beauty book, the lookbook, and you can cut out different things. Like you can cut out depending on whatever you want to give away as a gift, as an incentive. It could be a brush set, it could be satin hands, it could be just a hand cream. You decide what you want that hostess gift to be. And so if they say deal, they open that envelope. Oh, Kathy's got some. They open that envelope up, and that's the deal that they're going to get at their party. So, and that's a fun game to play too.
You
Deal or
can't
no-
read it. You want a lip gloss? Yeah.
I'm sharing the
I got it.
opportunity game, Mrs. F. Cab. Have you ever done that?
Well, that's for the opportunity.
Yeah, that one is for the opportunity. It's a game, but it's for the opportunity.
That's good. Okay, so these are all good things. Anybody else with hostess credit before we go into the other ways you can do your business? We're still on parties.
There's one more
Got
that
a lot more.
it came up this came up during the pandemic, where we will have the hostess shop at a 50% discount, a shopping spree. If they have, this one was higher, if they have 5 or more hosted, because we were doing mostly a lot of live, so we wanted to bring a lot of people. So 5 to 6 guests, and the sales supposed to be between $300 or $400, and they can do a shopping spree with us, as in she get a product for 50% discount.
Right. Half price.
Unlike the other one, you're getting a percentage, so you all want to spend some money, and then whatever the $100 you pay 50. With this one, they're actually paying for the product without you coming out of pocket, so it kind of help because they're shopping themselves for the product at 50%.
Yeah, I like that one
Mhm.
myself.
And that one gets them to buy more products. So the more product they are, the more reorders you get from them.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Mhm.
So did everybody
was-
get that? The
that
hostess
was
gets
fun.
half price. But again, you set up the standard. She's got to have 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, whatever. You set the standard. Now, again, you're going to throw money at whatever you need most of. Another one that I like too is $10 for each person you have present at your party.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's $5 to you. Now, most people are going to buy at least $10,
Yeah, that's a good one.
right?
Hmm.
So, that's where you're going to get more numbers. So again, do you have something that you're excited about as a hostess program that you can offer? And it's good to have several because you have to know what's going to excite your people. So that's good. Okay. So parties is number 1. What's another way, Maria? You were ready to share.
One-to-one consults. A lot of people like that too because they get that real personal treatment, and you can custom really custom make your time together when if you, question them properly before you meet, so you have the products that you want them to try in front of you. They'll tell you what they're looking for, what their problem areas are. And then it's easy also to set up a follow-up appointment, and you can always use the follow-up then to make it more than one person. Start with one, and then you've already developed that relationship, and they're more willing to share it with their friends after that.
Yeah,
So that's kind of one way to do it.
right. So one-on-one with the goal of meeting their friends, because if they are sold on it, then they're gonna sell their friends. It's good, real
Mhm.
good. And again, remember, you're always asking for opinions. You just need to get your opinion. Try my products, give me your honest opinion. Okay, another way to make money.
Website.
Website.
Got to have a website.
Okay, we all have a website. How do we get our website out there? What do we do? Any ideas?
Well, number one, have it on your business cards. If you're giving out business cards, whatever correspondence you're making or sending out to customers, friends, or whoever, your business card, your website should be on everything, so that they know how to get a hold of you quickly. And there are several like digital business cards that you can use, so that if you're out and about, you can share your digital business card with people. And actually, I like doing that a lot better, because when you have to do that, that means that you have to actually get their phone number in order to text them your digital business card. So that's kind of cool too.
And you all know you can go to hello. Was it hello or hi? I forget.
No, hello.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, hello.
Yeah. Hello to get your digital card.
Yeah.
Excellent. What about MKE cards?
Yes, definitely send out
use-
MKE cards.
Yep, that's on your In Touch. You can go and send out to your customers. Go check out my website. There's all kinds of fun cards on there.
And one of the things that I actually do at the beginning of the month is that I will go into eCards and I will send out to all my customers an eCard every week, because there's so many different products and choices of eCards in there. And especially if we've come into a time when we're releasing new products, there's going to be an eCard for each individual product. So you can send an eCard every other day. I mean, how many times do you get emails from Macy's or whoever, they don't just wait and send one out every quarter. I get one almost
Every day, every day.
right?
More than one every day.
Exactly. So I
But-
try not to I know how annoying it is for me, so I try to do it at least once a week. So my customers will get, if they're on my email subscription list, they're going to get one of those e-cards every week at the beginning of the month, So that's one of the ways to really use the e-cards too.
Yeah, since they can be scheduled, so you don't have to be
Yeah, they
doing-
can be scheduled. Exactly. Thank you. I missed that point. But yes, they can be scheduled. So.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, any other ways? Because I have a couple of things I want to share with you guys. Good stuff. Actually, if you're doing your weekly accomplishment sheets, you have categories. And those categories are the different ways that you can make money. It says online, PCP,
On the go.
classes, on the go. What's an on the go? What does that mean, on the go?
Somebody buy from just somebody buy from your the book.
Well,
Go.
it
Like,
could be.
and you look book, they look on the lookbook and tell me I want this and that and they go.
Or
And
it could,
Or-
that's good.
Yeah,
Go
or you
ahead.
could be out running errands and all of a sudden you meet someone and you're standing there talking about a lipstick color or whatever, and you just happen to have some in your car, and you're able to fill that order right there on the go.
Yeah, especially when you have your new Mary Kay tote bag that says Mary Kay all over it.
Right.
And you have your products in it.
Mhm.
Yes. And those lipstick samples work great.
And this is the perfect time to have little Christmas, holiday gifts in your car ready to go, because you never know, especially with guys. and you're sitting at a coffee shop or whatever talking to a guy and you ask him, do you have a gift for your wife or whatever? If you have some gifts to offer that you have in your car, you can show them right away and sell on the go like that too. So
Absolutely. Okay. So how many of you, I'm going to give you a couple of quickie things. I'm going to show you some things that a director shared. I thought it was really cute. Let me see if I could share it. Wait, I'm in the chat instead of the share. Okay, share.
The water.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Where are you? Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so some of you might not remember this.
Oh,
I
I
have-
do.
This
Yeah,
is, believe it or not, this is adorable. These are still available on the pink sale.
yes,
Really?
yes.
Mhm.
Yes, I think they're $8 or
I
something.
think, yeah, I think they're $8.
$7.
Yeah.
$7, I think they are. 14. $7. Now, how many of you have customers or people you know that have young girls? This is a picture, which I'm going to show you a bigger picture of a caboodle. Everybody know what a caboodle is?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
I've been seeing them online lately. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me show you what a caboodle is. I hope I have that. Hang on a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay, can you see?
Can you make it bigger?
Yes.
Oh, like a little carry case. Okay.
Yeah, it's a caboodle. It opens up like you saw and has different compartments.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Somebody told me you can get them from Temu, is it? Temu?
Mhm.
Timu.
Temu.
Mhm.
Temu?
Amazon has them also, but they're probably
Amazon.
about $4 less or $5 less on Timu.
Yeah, so this was an idea. Now, some of you might have even gotten when Mary Kay had these hair clips and whatever stuff you might have. Here's the Mary Kay little sample glosses, right?
Mhm.
And here's some of the stuff you can put in there. So you can make like a little princess set for the girls.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now you don't have, but this is, they like these clusters of colors. So they're cheap. I don't know how long they're going to be. You could put skincare in there. But this is for a little girl to make her feel like, she's a big girl because they're growing up very fast.
Yep.
That's for sure. So just a cute idea. Hold on a minute.
You gonna post that picture?
I guess
So
I am if you're
it's like
asking.
Yeah.
sample
The
skincare
caboodle.
things, like
What's
how
that?
so when
Yeah,
you
that
said
was a
like,
travel set.
okay, that's the word I wanted, travel. Yeah, because I haven't seen those, so I don't have a visual of what, the sizing is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's cute. And then if anybody has one of those crickets or things that you can, or I think you can use a pen too, like put their name on it, and make a little, you could put little, I don't know if you saw, I probably didn't show that one. You could put little samples of the makeup remover or the micellar water,
Okay, yeah.
just some cute things. Great way to get, your name out there too and show people that we're not just, we can create something fun and cute and safe for young girls. So I thought that was cute. Okay, I forgot to bring it in here, so I'm gonna share something with you. I want you to think, how many of you like to do puzzles?
I do.
You do? Okay. All right,
I
so I
don't
want
love
you
it. Don't love it, but I will do it.
okay. Yeah, I like to do them. I just find the time to do them is another story. But anyway, so I want you to think of a puzzle, right? A puzzle, what happens is you dump the pieces, right? And now it's like, what do I do? Right? Okay. So what do you do? What is the first thing you do?
Well, the first thing I do is turn all the pieces over, and while I'm turning them over, I look for all the edges because I start with all the edges to get the frame going first. Then I decide what color I want to start with, and I try and put them in little trays with
Or
all the blue
sections of
here, all
color.
the green here, all, you know,
Yeah.
and then I decide which corner of the puzzle I want to start with.
You like
Okay.
puzzles.
I do.
But
Okay,
that's
but maybe I'm missing something. Because don't you need the box with the picture to even know what to do?
Yeah.
Well,
Not
uh,
really.
I start with the edge. I don't care about the.
Yeah, really.
I already know what the picture looks like because I bought the puzzle and I liked
Yeah.
it. So I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
but you don't look at the picture while you're doing it?
No.
Very rarely.
Okay, you know what that states, people? I want you to think about this. This was a head thing that I had got. It means we lack in vision. Yeah, this was everybody had to take this test. Because you see, when you have a picture in front of you of where you're going and what you're doing, you
Mhm.
have clear vision of your future. The people that aren't usually don't have a lot of vision. They're
Hmm.
living presently. They're living daily, momently. It was very interesting. So
I was going to say, I would think you would have to be able to do it without a picture. Kind of is. I would think that was hard to do. So you would have more like imagination or.
yeah, but
you
what
know.
are you imagining? You don't have a picture of what it's supposed to look like.
But you're
It's
you're working with a different texture. You're looking at shapes and sizes as
Looking
opposed
at
to
color. Looking at
Yeah,
color
but-
too.
Look, I'm not going to argue this.
Well, let me say something about that because as a director, we have bigger goals than I would say a consultant would practically, unless they're working towards something. And we have to stay focused on growing our unit and helping them at the same time. As a director, we can go and do a lot of stuff. Earn a car, earn a trip, earn your bumblebee. So we have like bigger goals to reach when we're there. And myself being a new director, I sometimes
You're
can't
not
see-
new anymore.
well, I still feel new.
Yeah, you're old.
Yeah, be quiet. Sometimes I feel myself not be able to see myself going that far. I'm limiting myself. Like, I don't think I can do this, or who can I do it? I want to do it, but like, I can't see myself doing it. But last week when I went to a luncheon with a national director, and she was talking about how to finish up your month and how to start your January and the things that she does and how she do it and all the things that she's doing, and I'm like, I can do that. Oh yeah, I can do that too. So I started seeing myself doing that when she was telling me all the stuff that she does, where she been and how she got there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, it's something like when you go to seminar, but at least it was a little bit more real because you was talking one-on-one with her, So I'm like, well, Zena, you can do that too. She can do it, you can do it. And I start seeing myself. I had a vision, let's put it like that. I get in there. So I can understand what Kathy's saying. You want to see where you're going. You want to actually see yourself there.
So you have to see a picture. Yeah, a
In your
picture in
mind.
your
We're
head.
talking about your mind
Yeah,
too.
your
You can
mind.
put it on a vision board. That's why
On
they
a
have
mind.
vision boards. When you have a vision board, you get to see all the time. When you put it everywhere in your house, you get to see all the time. You come up from your head and your mind, and you put it in front of you.
So what I'm supposed to do is get a picture, put it on the board, and look at it every day to make sure I see the
Yes.
vision. Oh,
Yes.
it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
All right, got it.
That's vision. Yes. Yes, people.
Got it.
And I know a lot of us are challenged with that. Because remember, Xenia just said something about a goal. A lot of you might have dreams, but what's the difference between the dream and the goal?
Dream is a dream.
go,
A goal is
Goals
something you
get
work
you
for.
there.
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah. Action.
Right. It's written down, clearly defined with an
Your road-
action plan.
Your roadmap.
Mhm.
Right. So again, I want you to think of your vision. If you're putting your life together, let's say your life is this puzzle. What is that vision? How we say, where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? Do you have a vision of where you're going? And what is it that your business can do to contribute to that? How much of that?
You gotta stay away from negative people around you too, because sometimes yes, so much of negative people around you, you can't even focus on your vision. That sometimes that happen.
You're growing.
Yes,
You need
yes,
to
that's
grow,
why it's
right?
very important the people you surround yourself with. And
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
Zenobia was saying, you have to be around people that are bigger thinkers. We're back to the beginning, full circle again.
mhm,
You know, attitude and being grateful. Grateful journal is very important,
mhm.
okay? Because, you know, we need to be grateful for everything, but that doesn't mean being comfortable. Because I think people kind of, you know, well, I'm comfortable. You know, I mean, I'm grateful, but it doesn't mean that you don't strive to become more. Okay, not necessarily doesn't have to do with money, but becoming a better person, becoming the person, you know, that you're to become. You're personally growing.
Well, it's
So
kind of like when you're a kid, you know, and you're growing up and you're going to school and you decide you want to go to college, you want what career you want to do. They know where they're going, they know what they want when they already made up their mind, you know. But when we reach to an adult age, no, our vision is kind of gone. You're already there and you don't
oh
try
yeah.
for more. You have to keep on moving forward and keep on striving for more instead of staying where you wanted to go. You can't just
But
stay there.
thank you, Senya.
I'm just saying that Maria, you wanted to be a school teacher. You went to school, you're a school teacher, but then you stayed there, right?
I actually have about 3 titles at my job.
Well, I kept
can't
moving
hear
up
you.
in my career.
Okay.
Is
Say
that what you're
again?
saying?
No, we couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I actually, no, I didn't just stay plateaued. I went for my master's degree and I'm also teacher in charge of my build. Like I keep moving up in my ladder
There
because
you
that's where I
go.
want to be. I have a vision to be more than just where I was when I was 20.
Well, you see, so you're moving up.
Yeah.
So no, Mary Kay is another career for you to keep on moving on there. You don't like stay there.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, there are things that I do in Mary Kay that have helped me with my teaching job too, as
Mhm.
far as how I approach things and people and problem solve. I've been teaching 30 years
That's good.
and I'm still learning.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hopefully
You
we'll
never
learn it
stop-
till the day
you
we
never
die.
stop learning.
I got comfortable just being a consultant, even though they were saying, you got to keep on going, you got to keep on growing. I'm like, I don't want to grow no more. I'm good here. But until when I got the vision of doing more, and then I decided to keep on growing.
Then she decided to give me agita. No, no, that's good. Yes.
Need a good, you have a good coach. Sometimes you need a good coach behind you. And Senya
Yeah.
had that. Right?
That too.
Well, some people are smart enough to listen to their coach.
Uh-huh. And then they have those that don't want to listen to their coach.
Well, I know some of those.
Yeah, see that's the thing that gets me. I'm like, okay, guys, you have somebody that has the experience and
Mhm.
has reached a certain level or whatever. Why you make it so hard on yourself? Why don't you just listen? And I know I didn't for a long time. You know, you're gonna blaze the way, but like Mary Kay would say, you know, you do, you know, we're not saying everybody's like the Stepford Wives or something. But if you have somebody that has gone before and has had success and has experience, then why wouldn't you listen?
And I have to say this, somebody told me this, and I'll mention a name, they're not here though. Like, I know myself. I just know I only can do this, or I'm not be able to do that. And you know yourself, but that doesn't mean you have to stay that way. Like, no, I was shy, I was introvert, I didn't want to stay there. So you need to go out of that and start saying, I know myself.
That's your old self.
Yes.
What about the new you? Remember, you know that saying, for those of you that are into scripture, in James 1:2, where, we have to count everything, all the trials, but it creates character and perseverance and all that. But remember the I am, what are you saying after I am?
Yeah.
What are you saying after I am? I am what? Got very
I am-
quiet.
I am, I don't
A
know.
lot of things.
I could be a lot of things, yeah.
What did you say, Sharon?
A lot of things.
Well,
What the thing?
what's
is it?
one?
I don't know. It's pinned down.
Confident.
I am the best.
There you go. Again, what are you saying? I'm a master booker. I am a super seller. I'm a master, whatever it is for your business. I am a woman that people are
could do it.
attracted to.
Yeah. I'm the best. I could
Yeah,
do it.
I am. So there's an app for that, guys. So,
Yeah.
you can
I
download
have
the
it on my
app.
phone.
Yep. Yep. And that's the last thing I'm going to leave you with is an iceberg. What? She's leaving us with an iceberg? Let's see if I can find my iceberg here. Here's my iceberg. Okay. Everybody see the iceberg? Let me make it bigger. Okay, success is like an iceberg. So what do people see on the top? They see all the accolades, the cause and Mary Kay, the diamonds, all that fun stuff that we get. But they don't realize that below that,
The hard work.
rejection, yes. Sleepless nights, tears, determination, meeting targets, growth mindset, focus, good habits, staying healthy, sacrifice.
I
There
know all
isn't
that.
anybody. What?
I know all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. And again, but these are the things. So if you're not willing for that, that's the keys. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is, what are you feeding your brain every day? So there's
Chocolate.
five.
What?
What's that?
I was being silly. I said chocolate, but that.
That's you're feeding your brain chocolate? Okay.
Well, when you eat chocolate, it does send off endorphins, actually.
Oh, I know. I eat enough chocolate, that's for sure. My dark chocolate, of course, but okay, 5 books that, oh, where are they? My 5 books. Where are they? Here they are. Okay, so and if you're not a reader, you don't have to be. You can get the audio book, so no excuse. Okay, these are some great books. If you haven't read them, Atomic Habits, can you see them?
A little.
All right, let me break it down. Atomic Habits by James Clear.
Okay.
This talks about building good habits and breaking bad ones, creating consistency. That's something that's so important. Consistency is the key.
Kathy, my son is a second-degree black belt, and he had to read that book and report on it for one as part of his practice,
Mm-hmm.
Atomic Habits, and that was the
Yep.
same.
See? Okay. What about Start With Why by Simon Sinek, who is on TED Talks? Why? Explore the purpose, your power of purpose, and how understanding your why. Do you know what your why is? Anything without passion ain't happening. What about Rich Dad, Poor Dad? That was about the kid, that his dad was, very practical, but the next door neighbor, his best friend or something's father, taught him about financial independence and wealth. Again, what do you think about wealth? Do you have a poor man's attitude? And then The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Habit, forming habits again, because we are a product of what we do daily. And the last one is Think and Grow Rich. That was one of Mary Kay's favorites by Napoleon Hill. And that's all interviews of successful people.
Iceberg.
So again, what are you reading? What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? And we come back to happening. Is it happening to me or is it happening for me? What is your attitude? So, my little pretties, Have a marvelous week. I hope you have big goals. I hope you're spreading the love out there of Mary Kay, because many people are so excited that Mary Kay's still around. I'm so excited when I meet people now. They're like, "Oh, Mary Kay, yeah, Mary Kay." So I hope you're sharing, because we have an amazing company, amazing products, so much to share. And I think Majupois, did I say it right? Majupois? Pois? I said it right, didn't I?
Madupe.
Stop saying that.
I tried.
Are you raising your hand?
More.
Madupue.
Mother
Right?
boy.
Oh,
Madupue,
are
right?
you
There you go. I'm
raising
sorry. I
your
didn't
hand?
realize I was muted.
I'm
Yes,
like,
yes.
did I say it
Sorry.
right before she's confusing me?
Zenia got it. Modupoi.
Madupue.
Majupe.
Yeah, Madupue.
Right.
I said
Yep.
Majupe. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so she was our queen this week. Woo! Yay!
Mhm.
Congratulations. And so when's your
Thank
next
you.
appointment? When's your next party? That's the key.
Yes, I did call my friend Cassandra. She was en route home, so she wasn't able to put anything down definitively, but she did say she's going to put her list together. So
Excellent.
we'll
Here's
follow up with
something
her.
for everybody. How do you get somebody to do something in the amount of time that you want them to? How do you create urgency? Anybody
money.
fast?
Asking for help.
No, give him a deadline,
I have a goal to meet.
goal to reach.
Yes.
Or if
Because,
you,
go ahead.
Mhm. Oh, no, I was gonna say, or sometimes just a little gift incentive.
If you do it by this day.
Yes,
Mhm.
but it's got to have a deadline.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, by a certain date, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mary Kay said anything booked outside of 2 weeks, most of the time does not hold.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Because people say, yeah, I'll do it the end of January, Okay.
Right.
So have a deadline. You have so many faces you need to get done by such and such a date. And can you help me out and do it by December 31st? Whatever.
Got it. Okay.
That's the key. That's the key for sure. So,
What
all
Kathy said,
right.
people don't have a sense of emergency, so you have to put it in them.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what stores do. You have a time frame for this and that. That's
Right.
why they get people to do things. Otherwise, people naturally procrastinate. So everyone have a great week, a great night. Thank you for getting on. I'm grateful for that. So, and touch your friends. If your friends have not responded to our holiday gathering, please, because I really would like to have more people involved if they're around. So just letting you know.
Kathy, you'll send us the address?
Yes, yes.
You
Thank
send me
you.
your address, please. So who have me?
No,
You
you're gonna both have each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it gets too confusing if it's like you're gonna have that. No, you're
Got
gonna
Jane
have,
and Jane got you.
yeah,
So you give her my address and you give
I'm
her
gonna
my
give her your address and you're gonna, well, you could do it too. Zenny is gonna do it. She's got Jane's information, I'm sure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she'll give it to you.
Okay.
Maria, I don't know who I gotta look at the thing. I don't have it open again.
Okay.
So we need to get it to them before that date.
Before
Yeah.
December 23rd. That's why I'm telling you now.
You can always use Amazon. Amazon.
Oh,
So thank you,
Amazon. I thought-
Tanya.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean,
They will wrap it. They will wrap it up
Here.
for you. They will wrap it up for you.
No,
No, they
I
won't.
mean, it come in a box.
No,
you
but
don't
if
have
it
to
comes in
open
a box,
you don't have to
you're
open it.
telling everybody, just don't open it. If it's got your name on it,
Okay.
don't open
Okay.
it. You
Or
can
you
do
can
that.
use priority
Amazon.
mail. That's it.
Yep.
So
All right.
the gift is supposed to be something that's special to us, not that person.
To
Right.
you, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot about interpretations and stuff. There's a method to it, trust me. It's gonna be
Okay.
fun though. So
All right.
all right.
Good night.
Everybody
Good
good?
night.
All right. Good night.